Hi, my name is Jeff Engelkes. I'm a ramp technician here at the Redding Air Attack Base. And today we're going to take a closer look at a Type 1 air tanker. Behind me we have Tanker 01 and they are a BAE 146.
I'm Dan Smith, one of the second mechanics for Neptune Aviation Services based out of Missoula, Montana. And today we're going to give a quick tour of our BAE 146 air tanker, Tanker 01. Let's check it out. Well, the 146 air tanker is powered by 4 of these turbofan engines made by a company called Honeywell. Pretty similar to what you'd see on a lot of modern jets, a little bit on the smaller side. They were used for more shorter regional flights in Europe and a little bit in the United States, but we've adapted these planes for use for firefighting in the continental US. One of the reasons Neptune Aviation chose the Tanker 146 platform is because of the landing gear design. It's called a trailing link design. It does a really good job at absorbing landing impacts, and it's very sturdy. In fact, the airplane will sometimes have to land with a partial load on board with some of the retardant, and it's necessary to have sturdy landing gear to absorb that heavy weight of the airplane, which we'll show you in a minute. Most of the fire retardant in the United States is made by a company called Phos-Chek, and it weighs roughly 9 pounds per gallon. And with a 3,000 gallon capacity on our plane, that equates to roughly 27,000 pounds, which is really heavy stuff. Let's look in the forward cargo bay here. What used to be a cargo bay on this plane has of course been all gutted out to make room for retardant operations. What you see here is 2 of the chutes with valves on the bottom, and that's how the retardant gets out of the tank on this airplane. There's 2 in front and 3 in back, and it's just like a big plate, like a butterfly valve in a carburetor. It swings open, the retardant comes out, and then it swings shut and seals itself. And the reason that we have that design with 2 valves in front and 3 in back is because we need to have the retardant come out of the plane in various flight attitudes, as they're called, whether the plane's going downhill or uphill. So whether it's going downhill or uphill, retardant will still get out of the tank no matter what. Let's go take a look inside the 146 air tanker. This here's the tank computer, the brains of the outfit. This is what controls what the tank does. This connects with a control panel in the cockpit, so the pilots can tell it how much retardant they want to drop, if they want to do a split load where they drop some here and drop some there, or just drop it all at once. This is the computer that does all the thinking for the big tank. And this is the actual tank that holds that 3,000 gallons of fire retardant that we mentioned, and it goes back about 20 or so feet. It's pretty big. Not much has changed in the cockpit of these 146 air tankers from when they were an airliner. Everything's pretty much the same. The only major addition is a few things related to firefighting. We got a panel that controls the tank system, and that's how the pilots adjust everything in flight. And then they each have buttons on this, what they call the yoke, the steering wheel. They have a button, so each of them can drop the fire retardant. Well, that's the Neptune Tanker 146. This is Tanker 01. We're glad you came to check it out today.